Hello and welcome to the VC Theater. My name is Ms. McDonald and I am your son's theater company 10 teacher. I am also the head of our VC theater department. I have been at VC for 12 years now, and I am thrilled to still be here. I absolutely adore being a part of this wonderful community. My son is in grade 3 this year at VC, and absolutely enjoying it as well. So I have shared my screen with you in order to discuss our course outline. I'm going to take just a few minutes to do that. The first thing here is my email, nmcdonald@mail.vc.bc.ca. Please reach out anytime if you have any questions or concerns about your son. Class communication is through Google Classroom. So that is an important code. You're welcome to join as well. And I will be happy to add you onto that so you can stay in the loop with your son and this course. I will be using Google Classroom to share any performance deadlines and any cool, fun videos that I find on acting as well and its process. Okay, so we're going to breeze down here to the course content. And what we're going to be studying this year is both acting for the theater stage and then acting for film as well. So we will be looking at improvisation, a lot of character development, monologues. We're going to look at film studies, scene study, acting for film and TV, theater history. We're going to have a little bit of an introduction to our technical theater aspect and stage etiquette. Theater company etiquette, of course, is very, very big for forming a theater company. We need to be a team. So we are spending this first week particularly on doing that. And the social responsibility associated with creating, performing, and responding to dramatic works. Our assessment practices. This course is highly based on participation. So it is really, really important not to book any appointments during our class time, as this is a participation-based course. So how I mark the boys has been discussed with them, and there is an outline on that on Google Classroom. And so they understand that they receive a very specific participation, point-based daily participation mark. And then that is calculated for a term 1 mark, and then so on and so forth for term 2 and 3. So daily participation, really, really big in this course. And observation, self-reflection, theater history, those all connect together. And student-led conferences are a key to success in the boys' education. And so therefore, I will discuss with them goals prior to any performances and goals that they have and what they would like to develop in their acting craft. And then we will move on to discussing afterwards, discussing their performance and what they need to work on moving forward. So we'll be discussing their performance, we'll be discussing their marks, and nothing will ever be a surprise for them. Communicate, document acting assessments. So those acting assessments, one of our first performances will be an infomercial, and we are going to be working on that and preparing for a performance on that. And all of their rubrics that or their goals for performance will be very visible to them both in the theater here and on Google Classroom, and they will know through our conferencing what to expect for their performance, what they're being marked on. So any performances that we gear up to perform, whether it is on the stage or acting for film and TV or short films, they will know exactly what's expected out of them, and that will be nice and transparent. Connect and expand performances 20%. We're going to look at doing a final performance where maybe we get to invite parents. So we are looking at really looking at and rounding the year out with a final performance, and that takes a long time to prepare for. So that's worth a big chunk of their mark here, 20%. I would really like to take the time now to announce our a couple of opportunities this year in our theater. And the first is the Vancouver College Talent Show. And that is entitled A Night with VC Talent. And I'm really looking for the theater company 10 Boys to participate in this event. It's an excellent evening, and we have people playing musical instruments, people singing, people performing scene work or stand-up comedy. And that's something that I'm looking forward to having them participate in. And hopefully they will do so. And that is in January. So if you have never been to a night with VC Talent or have seen a performance, it is available online on our school website under our theater subsection. And so you can go on and have a look at last year's show, and it was a wonderful show. I also am thrilled to announce our major musical production this year, and that is Footloose. And what a phenomenal, uplifting show to offer the students this year. Auditions for that will be in October. The show itself is April 25th to the 30th. And so we have students from all walks of life who come into this theater and are part of these productions. It's an excellent experience for your son. He may be involved in sports. He may like technical side of things. He may be just into plays and theater in general, or movies. And being a part of these productions is just an amazing experience. And we team up with our sister school, Little Flower Academy, and that's where we audition our girls from. And the girls will be part of the cast of the show, and they will also be on crews for the show. And so when we do a major production at the school, we have about 100 kids involved. So it's an excellent community building experience and something they will always remember as part of their high school career. So I encourage your son to come out and audition. All of that information will be on our website and relayed to the boys as well. I will also hold an audition workshop on how to audition for a musical, because a lot of them think that they have to sing really, really well, but in turn, that's our job. So what I'm looking for is a positive attitude and someone who is just willing to give it their all to be part of this community. So I'm really looking forward to that, and stay tuned for more information. Thanks so much for your time this evening. Take care.